So what do you think about the local music scene for 502?
We're recording on 2 releases ADAT tracks and digital so we can mix it down in mountains of processing.
Okay, that was kind of interesting.
Scott Cox, he's responsible for this mess.
We've ever seen.
Well, I think it's pretty damn cool. I mean,
Louisville's music scene rocks.
Old schoolers watching it.
I'm here with Sam.
He runs the website.
Local band?
so cool.
They want to see your room. I'm here with Chris from Nemesis.
Betty, this is Marcus. Mark. I've got something on a disc right now, right?
Duck's butt.
Alright, it's Doug.
I've never seen your tits.
How you doing, man?
Come on, guitar players. Look at that shit.
I'm here with the guy that just won the guitar.
That's our Shrapnel album, basically.
It's precious, you know?
What have you been doing all night?
Flash your tits. Videotaping.
Good thing you guys do putting on this show.
All those bands.
King Horse also opened up a lot of doors.
Jimmy Stallings.
Oh God.
Scott Cox.
We got Chandler, Scott, and Ivan here from the band. Talking with them guys outside. Tell us a little bit about the band, man. When y'all formed, you know, tell us a little bit about the music.
These guys know more about that than us. Chandler especially, because he started the band.
All right. Well, we got together in the fall of '76, and
Damn!
That's when I popped out.
right. We got together in 2000, and we found him in 2001, and him in 2002. So really, in its current form, we've only been around for about probably 11 months now.
Y'all been playing a lot of shows and stuff.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yourself out a lot
Yeah.
and stuff. I think I've been seeing y'all's name a lot on the board, you know, show lives and stuff. People talking about shows and whatever.
Yeah, we've been really fortunate. It seems like we've been getting decent response. Nobody's yet come out and said, "You suck!"
What's it been like the transition? I know,
For me?
I don't know any of the old schoolers watching this are gonna know you used to play drums, of course, way back in the day. You
so
played for
bad.
Flaw, you played with
Real
Invictus.
You know what, man? I mean, you know, it was a good transition for me. It was cool. I mean, I like 3 or 4 years ago, I got to a point where like I was really trying way too hard to be a rock star. And I realized I wasn't very good at it, you know. And so I quit, and I did nothing for probably about 3 years but play guitar. And my buddy Stacy was going to go try out for drums for this band, and they needed a bass player. I hadn't really played much bass, but I liked the band, so I wanted to try it, and they were kind enough to put up with my ineptitude for a few months until I started to get a little bit better.
We're
still
you know?
I realize you're using big words, and there's
that
going to be a
was-
lot of people
oh,
watching
sorry.
this that are going to be
I really
high as
sucked at
fuck,
first.
so.
It was ineptitude with enough. If you want some more info on
Easy.
Silent Q, check us out at silentq.da.ru. You can email us at silentqmusic@yahoo.com.
video recording?
No.
How did you get roped into this?
I volunteered to do interviews tonight, and somehow I wound up videotaping.
Doug again out here. I got Aaron from flawfan.com. He runs the website. This man is doing a lot for the scene. Even though it's flaw-based website, they do a lot of stuff. The Flaw Fan Gathering, which, matter of fact, we were one of the bands that played out there at the Flaw Fan Gathering 1080 out there. I know I went to the picnic. That was a good time, man. We had a blast out there. Good time. Tell us a little bit about the website, man. What you're trying to do with it. You know, some of the stuff going on.
Well, it started. It's kind of, I had a lot of stuff to put on it. I had a lot of stuff. You know, but then the fact that the floss.com wasn't. I was like, man, I could do much better than that. Yeah. They didn't have a message board.
Well, you know the guys a lot better than probably the people that are doing the Flaw websites.
And I just had a lot to contribute, so.
I know you're doing a lot of photography.
Yeah, I do photography for a lot of stuff.
You doing photography professionally, or?
No, it's kind of like a side thing. I like to.
Cool.
I got like a lot of different things going on.
Well, anybody that sees this that maybe can hire this dude, man, hire him to do some photography, man. He's a cool guy. He's a good photographer.
You know, I've been doing a lot of stuff for free. Just trying to get practice and get my name out and stuff like that.
Boys in the world walking by. I appreciate the time, man. You come out here. Go to flawfan.com, man. Get on the board, man. Post. Go to the website. Check everything out. Cool motherfucker right here, man. Alright, we're out here. You just heard a song from Solid Q. We were inside listening to them guys. They said it great. We'll be talking to a couple of them guys later on. Right now, we're out here talking with Hallowtide right now. They're another one of the bands playing out here. Okay, guys, go ahead and introduce yourselves. Go on, man.
Nick, Brian, Chris, Josh.
How long you guys been together?
2.5 years. Yeah,
2.5 years. Okay, you guys, you all live here, all of you live here all your life and everything. We're up here. You live in
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. Okay. Tell me a little bit about y'all's music. What do y'all describe your sound? What you're trying to do with your music?
I don't know. I think like the key objective is to make sure that we don't ever rip anyone else off or ourselves. It's drag whenever bands kind of. When you play the same song over and over again, you get bored with it, and people get bored with it. So we try to write each song completely different from the other.
I don't think y'all got to worry about that too much. I've heard y'all play enough. I don't think you have to worry about ripping anybody off. Who's your favorite band?
Probably fucking 1080.
Local band?
Yeah, your favorite local band.
Local band? I'm gonna say 1080.
Silver, bitch. It's tattooed on my back.
I'm gonna say Incursion 502. I'll let them on.
All right. Cool, guys. Thanks for your.
You're killing me. Dave's not here, man.
Please.
No, you do it. I'd much rather
That's not
see.
legal.
I'd much rather
That's not legal.
We're in Java-town. Everything's legal.
Yeah, you do it. Here, I'll hold your stuff.
That be Hallow Nick. Doug again. I'm out here at the 502 Gathering. I'm talking to Jimmy out here, Jimmy Stallings. He's from the band Serotonin. He plays bass for them. Just a little bit about y'all's band. I don't think I've gotten a chance to catch you guys out yet. I know I've seen y'all practice over there before at the spot, but I haven't got to see you live yet. Tell me a little bit about y'all's band, your music, what kind of stuff y'all go towards, and what you're trying to accomplish with it.
Serotonin is formerly Aqua Jones. We've been in the scene probably since about 2000. We actually add a little bit different element to the scene than other bands. We have an MC that spits lyrical poetry. We have a band that backs him up. Terry Harper on drums, everybody's familiar with what he brought to the scene. John Issing, formerly of a band called Blank, playing on guitar, me on bass. And Jeremy Soder, who was formerly, he was the drummer on Aqua Jones, now on keyboards full-time, playing two different keyboards. What we're trying to really get across is Chris is a very good lyricist. He's got a really positive message. He's trying to get across to people. We're kind of on a commercial tip right now in the rap rock genre, coming across, doing some good stuff. You know, we had some really solid recordings over at Canyon with Chris Concetta and Ivan. We're confident in our band. We're doing a good job. We love every band in the scene. We're trying to do something good. And there's more shows we can do. It'd be great.
You said something about a disc, man. Y'all got something y'all working on? Or
we're working on it right now. It's not really finished. You know, we're just taking our time and doing it right. We don't want to rush anything. You know, sound quality is what is imperative to our sound. We've had a lot of trouble actually with our live shows getting a significantly strong sound quality. I don't know what it is. It's like two keyboards, throw it in the mix, and it's like, whoa, whoa. Website's in the mix. It's Serotonin. It's SARATONEN.com. It's not exactly up and running right now. We're kind of getting everything good to go. It's going to be a cool site, so check that out once we get it going. But right now, everything, as far as all our shows and listings and a little bit about our band and the songs we're doing, garageband.com/artists/serotonin. You can find us there, man. It's tight.
Just tell us what you think about the music scene, how long you've been enjoying it.
Okay, tell me when to go.
Go ahead.
Alright, well, Element Tate's like kicks ass, and we've been going to their shows for like a couple months now, and the guy she's talking to knows the lead, Chuck, and I think they're pretty good, and I think they'll be famous one day because I think they'll go national. I don't know them at all. I've never met them. Really well. I don't know them at all, but I think they're really good actually because they have an original stage presence, and they do have an original sound. So no, Chuck puts on a really good live performance. I agree. Yeah, they do have a good lead. Yeah, that will take them somewhere. He definitely, he takes the band to a different level. He definitely is good. Yeah, and yeah. And I listen to the Kentucky Fried Radio Hour. Definitely. That's local, so I mean that counts for something.
So what, is that the only band you really watch? Or?
No. Factor 9's alright. 13th Level is good. And 13th Hour is good too. And then we listen to local bands like high school bands that are really good. Serotonin. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Anything else you want to say?
I think Louisville's music scene rocks. Yeah, we definitely have a good place for like a bunch of bands to come from. Yeah. And we kick ass. Is that it?
I could drink more beer than you.
Hey, are you the winning ticket?
I could drink more beer than you.
Okay, I'm Chris, and I'm here with Sam, and he's gonna tell us what he thinks about the Thought Together tonight.
It was pretty good. I had a good time. Great bands, Factor 9.
Any one particular band you're excited about seeing?
Factor 9.
Factor 9?
First time seeing them without the old singer. They sounded pretty good.
What do you think of Randy?
Randy, he's a cool guy. Definitely. He's got good stage presence, I'll give him. He sounds good. I like the new songs that they had written.
It's cool.
It's kind of weird seeing like somebody else play Andy's songs, but they still sounded good out there.
Well, that's good. And that was Sam, and we're
Is that the whole interview? Come on, that's all the questions you came up with?
You can't drink me. You can't.
Out here talking with a couple of guys from 13th Level. This is Eddie. This is Marcus. Mark. You guys have been together for a pretty damn long time. Major contributors on this scene.
About 2.5 years is this band.
You guys doing anything 13th Level wise? You doing anything on disc? Anything new coming out?
Getting ready to record another demo here real soon.
Excellent. Y'all gonna do that?
Probably in about 2 months.
I'm going to set us to do that again?
Yep. Oh yeah. Ain't no other place to go to, man. He's the bomb.
You guys got a website?
UMA.
I'll just go on to man. I don't know if anybody on
GarageBand.com/artist/13th
which, by the way,
level.
congratulations.
Yeah, we've been doing pretty good on that.
Yeah, y'all been doing really
Can't
good.
complain. #1 in metal.
Actually, the song you recorded, you got #1 is still alive.
We just had a real good show in there. Turned out pretty good. Oh yeah.
Y'all sounded
Got cut off real short though, man. Kind of bummed
That's
us out.
okay. We had our
y'all
time
didn't get to
slot.
play My Disease, man.
We only got to play like 15 minutes, but it's all good, man.
Y'all sounded fucking great.
It's hard to keep a show in the schedule. And
That's
going along.
always the way.
One thing I love about this whole community is the familiar faces you see around me. You see a lot of guys playing in these bands. You see a lot of bands come and go.
We like to add heavy and the lighter stuff together. Not so much lighter music, but the actual singing and screaming mixed together. Feeling and emotion. That's a big thing for us. We don't want to just play all-out death metal. That ain't us.
If you go to GarageBand.com, check out my band, Sea of Ashes. It's just me.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Winning ticket is 211762.
I'm Chris, and I'm sitting here with the guy that just won the guitar for the 502 Gathering. What's your name?
Jeff.
His name's Jeff, okay? Any band you're excited to see tonight?
Came with Elman H.
Elman H. So what are you gonna do with this guitar?
I'm gonna sit at home and play.
That's cool.
I'm actually a sex tractor.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Conspiracy? Okay, so this guy plays guitar and sex tractor?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I think we're finishing up. We've got one last performance by False, and I think we're
I don't even know how to play.
Put down there and
Jeff's gonna
sing
play
us the blues about coming to the show and winning guitar. Make up some.
That is.
How you doing, man?
What's up?
Look at that. That's seven doubles.
Doug again out here. I'm talking with Element H. They just got done rocking out. I know you guys will probably see them on the recording. I'm sure it'll come before this. Hopefully, if Scott's got any sense when he puts it together, he'll put the recording before this. Anyway, I'm talking to all the guys out here sitting there on the steps. If you guys want to introduce yourselves, go ahead, man.
I'm Chuck, Ritter, Rahul, Scott, Tig.
How long have you guys been together as a group?
19,000 years.
That is a fucking long.
Give or take one or two.
Give or take one or two millennials.
BC.
BC, yeah, 19,000 BC.
No, 2 years I think, right?
Yeah, 2 years.
Y'all, I know y'all got something out on disc right now, right?
Not really, just demo.
All right, just the demo. Y'all working on something full length right now? Is there any plans for the future?
Might have just heard our song in the background.
That was them for the record. That was Element H being played on the
We
stereo.
played
in the
that
car.
drive-by right there.
We did.
That was a plug for you
paid
guys.
somebody to drive
Shameless.
by.
Shameless. You guys should be ashamed of
No,
yourself.
we just recorded in Nashville for a long time.
That's right. I forgot.
Oh, way too long. We got something working, but
We did a couple songs.
Y'all got like maybe just a guesstimate ETA as far as when you might be able to have
Next
it out,
spring.
or
Hopefully.
Next
Yeah.
spring. So
Hopefully.
that's a long fucking.
yeah.
But it's alright, and it'll be well worth it because these guys always rock out. You guys got a website?
Yes.
Hell no.
Hell no. What's your website?
I'm starting to feel a little
It's
bit.
www.elementh, the band name.com.
As Joey says, Joey Goldsmith says, it's elements.com.
Element, yeah, it is. Actually, it is. It's elements.com.
Elements.com, okay? Just so you, and it really is that, elements.com.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
You guys jammed out in there, man.
Come on,
Thank you
Rahul
for your
comes.
time, man. Y'all got anything y'all want to plug, anything you want to say before we go?
I would like to say that.
False rules!
Yes. False fucking rules.
We are
Is it? Do I need to turn it this way?
No, it's not.
Oh, right. Well, this is Chuck from Element H again. Oh, sorry, too close.
There you go.
Guess what? You gonna go to the bathroom with me. Ready? Let's go.
You gotta get the.
Look at this. Oh, look at what we got. Hey, that's Rahul, one of our guitar players. Look at that
Change
shit.
it.
Oh, look at that curvature.
Hey, that's enough!
What band did you come out to see tonight?
I came out to see a lot of bands here. Hallowtide.
Hallowtide. Did you see them at the Battle of the Bands when they won the Battle of the Bands not too long ago? Were you at that show?
I thought Endgrind won.
Not this year, but the year before.
Oh no, but I heard about it. Wow, you're close. Came out to see Silent Q.
Silent Q really good. Did they do the TVs on stage?
No, they didn't. But they gave out. Oh God, that's a little close. Factor 9, of course. I'm in the street team.
What do you think of the new singer?
I actually like him.
What do you think of your deformed pass with way too much plastic on the bottom of it?
Yeah, 13th level. I got their CD. I thought they were really good tonight.
Have you heard the Hallowtide CD?
Actually, yes, I do. I own it.
What are your opinions on that?
I think it's good, and I like how they added the taco song on there.
Have you met the guys?
Actually, yes, I do. I know.
What are
them.
your opinions on them?
They're all very nice, laid-back guys. And
I have to agree with you.
I like how Chris changes his beats on stage, and if you're mocking me, that's not cool. False is on. I want to go check them out, and I think we're gonna get a performance from them. So.
Sounds good. It's been nice interviewing you.
Thanks.
That's sad that I had more questions for you than you had for me.
What street team?
I run Severed Souls, Versailles. I'm starting Ketchup Stigmatas. I've gotten asked by Shove and Gasket to do theirs, but I haven't started on that. And I have a fan site for Severed Soul.
So what exactly do you do?
I send out newsletters to the street teamers on Tuesday nights. I keep them filled in on shows, merchandise, anything else coming up, and that's basically it.
I got one more question. Will you show your tits to Louisville Rock?
No, I will not. I'm sorry. They want to see your boobs.
Can you smell what the doc is cooking?
Okay, what's up, man? I'm back again. I'm out here with these guys from Versailles and the guys from Ketchup Stigmata, and they've got a band together, of course, called In Further Agony. Got a couple members from both the bands, I think. Aaron, Versailles, Matt. We got Matt from In Further Agony. We got Nick from Ketchup Stigmata, correct? And Mike and Rob from Ketchup Stigmata. Mike's probably by far the sexiest one out of the crew. All joking aside, though, you guys joking. So you formed about a year ago. All you guys.
If they're not in the band or a helper, they cannot come out here.
Okay, thanks for interrupting this. You got a demo or anything that's out right now? Are you working on one?
We would, but this guy's lazy.
Lazy. We've got that problem too with our singer.
Yeah, we recorded, but we gotta get it all mixed and stuff. So.
Cool.
And then we
Hey,
got.
Doug, just know and let people know.
Thanks, Sean.
Thanks, Sean. That is our hoodlum police up there. He's trying to make sure we have no hoodlums out here roaming the parking lot and destroying stuff.
Okay.
Okay, now
So,
they farted. Okay, guys, appreciate the time.
Oh, you smell that?
All right, guys, you guys get the fuck out of here. We're excited again. Aaron, tell us a little bit about your band.
Well, we're a heavy band, of course. We consist, it's me on guitar, we got our bassist Shaheen, our vocalist John, and our drummer Spam.
You guys got any demo you're working on right now?
Yeah, we're working on a 5-song demo. We've pretty much got it all finished. We just got to get John in there to do his vocals.
Excellent.
That should be good.
Excellent. Cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and hop off the Versailles right now and go to In Further Agony. Who all's in? All right, we got these guys. All three, I guess, they're all from In Further Agony. Okay. I think it's this is the whole band. Okay, this is the whole band. It's kind of a combination between Ketchup and Versailles, and you got
Yes!
That was a little girl running by. In further A?
Yeah, I live in
He ran a demo when he was
East End. When we can save up the money and then we can get some songs together.
Turn around. I'll stay right there.
All right, it's Doug back with you again. I'm out here with some of the guys from Factor 9. We got the 2 new guys in their lineup too. We're talking with them. And go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
I'm Randy, lead vocalist. Dave, the guitar player.
I'm Joey, the new bass player.
Yeah, he's the new bass player.
Actually, this is Frank, our new drummer.
Yeah. Taking Dave's place because Dave slept through the show tonight. Okay. Good thing you guys did putting on this show tonight and everything. Everybody appreciates it. I don't even think I need to ask you guys about your music and all this stuff. Everybody knows you guys. So, well, y'all got any shows coming up besides what's going on tonight?
No.
You're playing, working on new material, all right? Yeah. How's the new guys working out? You guys
We're working out real good.
Joey, how we doing?
You know, these guys are working out real good.
Fucking headache.
And it always.
We need to try to get Frank to hold on to his sticks a little more, but he's doing good.
We just getting to show up at practice and be an improvement.
I'm drooling out of both sides of my mouth and
they got a lot of new shit working on.
Yeah, we do. I mean, there's always a new idea every day, but it's just hard to. Here's Scott. Scott Cox. He's responsible for this mess.
Say hi, Scott.
Say hi, Scott.
Say hi, Scott. Probably come back to Randy because Randy's the only one out here that's really talking.
Right.
So we're writing new rhythm. But yeah, we got.
Randy's the band spokesperson now.
We got a lot of ideas and stuff. We're just whatever sounds good, you know. Turns out pretty good, actually.
All right, we're gonna holler out at the roadies for helping us load and unload the shit and all that other shit. But I bullshit too much, I think. This is called the new song.
Fuck you, camera. It doesn't matter. Fuck you, camera.
It's Chris again. I'm here with Dave from Factor 9, and he's going to tell you about the show.
Let's see, I'm Dave. I'm playing Factor 9 and in Grind also, wearing the supporting both bands. Playing here tonight at Swiss Hall, the 502 gathering that Scott Buttercup put on. Pretty good show. Good way for people in the scene to support bands, support other bands, buy merchandise, you know, kind of meet people, this and that. Overall, I think it turned out pretty good. Hopefully Scott made his money back. If not, I guess it's too fucking bad. Buttercup. This is Dave back here behind me. Dave and Dave, he's gonna talk too. This is our new guitar player. Played a show with these guys after only 3 practices. Maybe that went pretty well.
Open up for Flaw!
Yeah, boy, yeah. I'm tired.
He's always tired.
I'm always sleeping every time they come over.
Motherfuckers sleeping all the time.
U of L, Conference USA champions.
Don't forget about Kentucky, man. They're kicking some ass too.
Kentucky sucks. I don't know what else to say. This is pretty stupid for me, but ain't Scott gonna edit this shit anyway?
No, he's not gonna edit.
Yeah, he is.
Screw it off the fucking website.
Scott, this is not the place to
Dave did sound pretty stupid, I thought.
Hey, I'm better, so go ahead. Damn, man, I've never seen your tits.
I'm here with Doug. He's been doing interviews all day, so he's about to go leave for his show at Tech World. He's going to tell you what he's been doing.
What's up?
Or not.
What you want to know? You said this is an interview, didn't you?
Okay.
You gotta ask me questions. I'm not talking unless you ask me questions.
I'm not good at this. Any particular band you're excited to go see tonight?
Us?
At the 502 Gathering.
Oh, all of them. I love all these bands right here. It's all about the scene. It's all about the scene.
Tell us about the scene.
All about the scene. I love it. It's fucking great. We just need to keep on working on shit. Get shit built up more. Doing more shit like this. More shows like this all the time.
Who's responsible for this?
Scott and Sean. Scott and Sean, man. They put this shit together. A lot of hard work. It's a good fucking job, man. It's a hell of a show. Matter of fact, they're in the background playing right now, man. Scott's band, Factor 9. They're awesome, man. I hate that I can't see them, but I gotta go sit up. Get ready to play Tech World. Tech World, you know I'm playing Tech World. We'll have the demo done soon. We've almost got it done. Everybody who sees this, if the demo still isn't done by the time you see it, you need to email Donnie, cuss him out, call him names, talk about his penis size, whatever you need to do to make him finish the vocal track. That's what we're waiting on.
Scream@hotmail.com.
Yeah, 1080online.da.ru. That's 1080-1080-online.da.ru. That's the website. Come see us, sign the guest book, come out and see us play. Please, we're poor, we need money, come see us.
I'm here with Chris from Nemesis. Say hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Hey, this dude right here helped put on a show at the Bell Louisville that we played. I forgot his name.
Jason,
that's it.
What's up?
But it was fucking bad ass.
We're gonna do another Rock the Bell.
There's about 600 people in that
Factor 9 will be playing that.
Hopefully so.
Jason,
as long as Jason will allow us to play.
Won't Factor 9 be playing that?
We would definitely.
Factor 9?
We'll be playing that.
We're gonna hook Factor 9 up.
Factor 9 would definitely love to play.
Factor 9's gonna be playing the Derby City Tattoo Expo.
That's right. He asked me about that.
No, I've already had
August or something like that.
August
September.
9th, yeah. Factor 9, Derby City Tattoo Expo.
Who else is playing?
I think 13th Level, Brothers of Conquest.
Chris 502.
Huh?
Chris 502 is playing that.
I ain't got it all figured out yet, but it's gonna be like Factor 9, Brothers of Conquest.
It's Doug again, man. We're talking with the guys from Foster. You're gonna see these guys fuck shit up here in a little bit up on stage. These guys always put on a hell of a show. We'll go ahead and let these guys introduce themselves. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Shannon.
I'm JR.
Guys, man, you guys have been together for a long ass time. I don't have to tell a lot of people a whole lot of information about you guys. Put out a lot of good music. You got a huge following.
Floss502.da.ru. Check it out. All the show dates are on it. We got music on there. We're working on new material that'll be on there soon.
Where might go with that CD?
Yeah, we're playing with Lamb of God on April 19th too with Camara and Atreyu and 18 Visions.
That'll be an awesome show. Awesome fucking show. guys, I know you gave me a disc a while ago. Is that some of y'all's older stuff, or is that something y'all put together? Or?
That's our Shrapnel album. We actually released it like a year ago.
Okay.
About a year and a half ago.
Yeah, we played the hell out of shows to try to get that album out to as many people as possible.
Y'all got any new shit you're working on right now, putting on disc?
We're gonna play 3 songs tonight from the next CD.
So y'all are putting together something now on disc right now.
Well,
you've heard that. Get out and buy the fucking CD when it comes out. You guys need to come see these guys every chance you get. These guys are awesome.
Support the 502 metal.
False, man. I can't fucking say anything else. False, man. That's all I've got to say. Doug again, we're outside. I know we've been doing a lot of bands and stuff, but we're trying to get some other people out here, some people that's had a positive impact on the scene and done a lot of shit for us. We got out here with us tonight, right now, we got Louis, and we got Frank, man. We got Frank from fucking 100.5, The Fox, from the Attitude Network, and Louis, I believe, do you get on Attitude at all? Or do you get on Attitude and gets on Louisville Rocks, okay? Both these guys do a tremendous amount for the scene. They help out, they play a lot of local shit. I'll let you guys talk for a little bit if you want, man. What got you into wanting to help out the local scene and stuff, want to do stuff for your bands?
Well, I don't know how long you've been involved with all this, but in 1993, when the Fox went on the air, probably about maybe a month or so after the station originally went on the air, I started the Metal Pit. Not long after that, I was contacted by people in different bands. First of all, I started emceeing like battles of the bands right there in that winter of 93 and 94. The bands that were around then were like, Crawl Space and bands like, let me think about all this for a while. Rathbone. And you're going back a few years. It was actually King Horse was still technically a band at that time, and that was what I would consider the beginnings of the scene. Not long after that, maybe '95, we had My Own Victim first contacted me with their new stuff that they had recorded with Vic, and I put that on the radio for the first time sometime in '94, I guess. And then bands like Shapeless Matrix in '95, and it's funny, I just saw 13th Level out here with Eddie and Matt, and they were Inhuman, and I played their stuff in like '95 and stuff. But one of the things that I've done right from the beginning, going back to Metal Pit and now into Attitude Network, is that I recognized that there was a scene here and that what we had here in Louisville was something that was actually very, very special. So in my job as music director of the Fox, I get contacted by record companies all the time, and I talk to like senior vice presidents and all these big schmucks that work up in these office buildings in Manhattan. And every time I go up there and every time I talk to them, I kept telling them, hey man, or they try to push some shit on me, oh man, this is the best fucking band you ever heard, man. And I'm like, dude, I got fucking bands here in Louisville that sound better than this. And they're like, nah. And I was like, yeah, really. And that's the way it was. And then, My Own Victim came and they did their records. They did their records for Century Media, and they did 4 records. And I tried to keep them, they kept them on the road in Europe, and they never did a U.S. tour. And I kept calling the record company, going, why don't you let my bros play in America? It turns out that they were getting ripped off by the record company, and there was all that shit that was going on back with that, and then, bands were influenced by that, though. Bands, I think My Own Victim opened up a lot of doors. You can say King Horse also opened up a lot of doors, but My Own Victim really opened up a lot of doors. And I think that the guys like in Shapeless Matrix, who later on became Flaw, who, we know where they are now, they were all influenced by all this stuff. It was kind of a do-it-yourself thing. And then all of a sudden there was just this explosion of bands, and we're just at the beginning here. 5 years ago when I said Louisville bands, now they're going, yeah, well, a bunch of fucking guys going, what do they do? Fucking Leonard Skinner, it's like
Outspoken.
Yeah, exactly.
Incredible bands.
I just saw 2 bands on stage tonight that,
know, these kids were probably 10 or 11 years old when My Own Victim was playing first, you know, with Vic, you know, so, and you know, now they're up there on stage and they're playing, and you know, this is, we're now going into the second generation of this scene. It started in 94 and 95. There's Eddie from Inhuman back in the day, man, on the played his record.
Doug was with Mindstorm.
You know, Mindstorm. I forgot even your band, dude. My apologies. Mindstorm. I played Mindstorm back in those days in the Metal Pit. And you know, but all of the people that have contributed to this stuff over the years, yeah, I just see that one over there.
Major.
You know, this documentary is all about all of these people, man. I'm proud of the part that I played in this thing, and I'm an old fuck, and you know, I just talked to this band out here, and the guy kept calling me sir and shit, and you know.
There isn't a band yet that I haven't seen that started playing for the first time and got signed. Everybody starts somewhere. The bands that start out, they stay enthused, they stay invigorated as long as there's venues, as long as they hear their stuff on the radio. The greatest thing I can do is go out and get a new CD from a brand new band and play them on the radio. They're like little kids who saw Candy for the first time. They go nuts. Like, we got played on the radio. And they stay enthused. And as they stay enthused, then they progress. They move onward. And it's that progression that gets them to the state where they get signed. That is what keeps people invigorated, excited, and that's what we need. So just like tonight, this gathering, you know, finding another place to play local music, because that's what the bands live for. There are bands that come to me and beg to find a place to play. There are bands that I have to go out. This is the saddest thing. I have to go out and sit in on their practices. That's the only time I get to see them play.
Now we got bands that look up to bands that were just, you know, I remember I'm trying to put this the right way. They were in the garage and they were hanging out, and they were drinking and burning and playing, and now I'm looking up and I'm seeing bands on stage, and I just know that they were influenced by them. It's like a second generation of Louisville metal. I mean, you know, never mind it. Obviously, they've been playing, there have been rock bands in Louisville for 35 or 40 years, but now we're talking about heavy metal and hardcore and stuff like this. You're seeing bands now that were influenced by the bands that they saw years ago, and there's been that much time that's transpired so that we can actually keep this going. And the only thing that can stop this from happening is if the leaders of the scene become irresponsible and they become greedy, and they let their egos get out of the way, myself included. I mean, you know, the day you wake up and think you're a fucking superstar is the day that you're now counterproductive and you're hurting the scene. If we all work collectively as a scene, and there are certain people that are around that believe in this with me as well, you know, there's no limit as to where we can go in this city, because the spotlight's on us right now.
People put a lot of hard work in this show, and I know that you guys did too to come here. You had some other choices, shows you could have went to, but you came here instead. I see some people that would have been at the other show that still came to this show. But I would have went to the other show too, so what the hell am I talking about? But we really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, man. This is a really good crowd of people. I ain't gonna bitch about who in here. I'm just gonna be happy for the people that are here. Hey, y'all are really quiet. Make some noise right now. If I can do it, you can do it. You wanna say something? Hit us in the motherfucking hand. Yeah. Go. We're getting ready to play a new song right now. It's called Solid Ground. As far as I know, everybody's ready sweet, sweet time. In my life, all I want is something's wrong. To believe it with my heart. So it that's real. Don't let me down. Don't let go. Don't let me down. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let me down. Don't let go.
I could drink more beer than you. I could drink more beer than you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Can you smell what the doc is cooking? You can't drink me. You can't. Look at that. That's seven doubles. Fuck you. Fuck you, camera. It doesn't matter. Fuck you.